I know that this is just a normal episode uploading around the same time as the other ones have been, without any breaks in between, but this is actually the first time I played this game in, 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. So, wait. Hold on. Let's see, 9/25. Yeah, it's the 21st of October. Actually, it's been almost a month, like, literally. So, alright, cool. Let's, hope I remember. Alright, let's do this. It's day 11, I'm pretty sure, so. Let's see how it goes. Thankfully, not only do I have my recipe book, but I have still my notes previously of other drinks that I've tried to make. Let's see, it looks like I filled up 2 little pages in this little notepad thing. So, let's see what the news says. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier I was gonna say furry. Fury sedative might be available sooner. An action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Ah, yes, that's obviously it's that. That's the reason. Welcome. Also, I don't remember any of the voices. So we'll see how this goes. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? Yep. That's new. Actually, yeah, where's Freya? Oh, yeah, that's right! He was having yeah, he's also like, oh, where's Freya? He was having a semi-falling out with his girlfriend, but they both got advice from, Hyde and Gala, and I wonder if this episode is going to be the episode of them reconciliation. Alright, Freya's not here. She says she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. Dumb bullshit, mostly. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. It's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear, which is why I remember Neil wanted to learn stuff about body language and also verbal language. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. Although, alright, I know that main character me said that in game, but if someone orders a drink and it's what they want, but it's not what they need, unless it's like alcohol and they don't need any more alcohol, so then I'm not gonna give them alcohol. If it's like a different, like a non-alcoholic beverage and they have what they want, I'm not gonna change it because I think that they would prefer a different drink. Not without asking them first. I'm not gonna piss off the customer. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I could say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Yeah, including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. Okay. Hot chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. I heard there's a good drink for a bitter heart. Aww. Okay. Do I have that in my drink? Let's see. Chocolate. This one. I've got chocolate milk and ginger. But not chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon. have I made a drink that had that? I don't think so. Most of my stuff that is in this thing has been tea and coffee with a little bit of milk. Yeah, I've just made the Spanish Sahara as the only other chocolate drink I've made. Alright. We're going in blind. Okay, chocolate. Do I want it to be cinnamon ginger or ginger cinnamon? Let's try ginger cinnamon, because normally cinnamon's like a dusting kind of thing. So I'm gonna try this. I get 5 mulligans, I think. So let's find out what chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon makes. Ah, hold on, let me get my thing. Bitter heart. Oh, Bailey's. Oh, my man. 1, I got it right first try. I'm amazing. 2, which was chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon, because as I said, cinnamon is normally something on top. There are things that will, like, you want more cinnamon instead of it just being like a garnish kind of deal, but you know, bitter heart. I say that like I'm some fucking expert. I just work in a stupid coffee shop. All right, serve. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? What? Why? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, dragon, tell me about yourself. Well, you know, according to the name, I'm a dragon. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Because anyone can play this game. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Oh, I don't remember her Oh. Okay, so it's not his girlfriend. This might be arguably worse. Are you okay, Freya? Hello, everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please! Damn it, the game just told me. But what they want is different than what they need. I wonder if that's a hint. Ooh, hold on, I gotta check your profile. Okay, apparently I'm checking Bailey's profile. Let's see. Favorite things. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Oh yeah, he's a... let's see, freelance designer. Art school graduate. Yeah, cool. Alright, so that's... Is anyone else update? No. Okay, wait, what's his girlfriend's name? What's his girlfriend's name? What's his girlfriend's name? She has an account, doesn't she? Oh, Lua. Yeah, Lua. Is this in Latin? Let's see. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Cool. Alright. She still goes to art galleries. Alright, so that was that. Let's look. Yeah, and the bitter heart. Shadows, though, I hope you try to hide. Alright, what's something that'll help sleep? Cough syrup. Nope. Russian tea? No. If it has any coffee stuff in it. See, I'm playing this game completely blind, so I don't know if giving different drinks will change anything. Like, I've always just been assuming that you have to get the right drink to get, like, the best conversational parts, because this is just, like, you sit down and listen to conversations all day. But I'm wondering like with the Gala's drink, I was like really worried about not getting it before the full moon. And I wonder if things are different if you do or don't. Let's see. A warm and calming darkness. Alright, but what would be good for Sleepy? What's good for Sleepy? Because I could make her the black magic, maybe. Hold on, what's conversation? Hold on, where's the part where Bailey's like, sometimes what people want is not what they need. Alright. Need to rest. Guess I'm gonna be asleep. Espresso. Alright. Let's see. Something that helps sleep. I mean, people say warm milk helps sleep, so maybe it's a milk-based drink. Maybe milk and chocolate. Hold on, do I already have something like that? Let's see, chocolate milk and ginger. Oh, right, I was just saying that there's not a lot that has the primary ingredient being chocolate. Let's look at combinations of milk and stuff. Milk, ginger, honey makes the STMJ, whatever that is. I don't remember what the STMJ is. I don't think ginger helps with sleep, though. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll try it. You just gotta make drinks. Okay, ginger and honey is the order it goes in. So let's see what it makes. What is the STMJ? What are you? Huh. Is that an actual drink that I'm supposed to know what it is? No, I won't look it up. All right. I could try doing that. I don't think ginger's good for sleep, though. If I had herbs, I could go for that. I'm gonna trash this. I'm gonna try maybe tea of some sort. So green tea has caffeine. This just says tea, so it might be herbal tea, maybe. I wonder if tea and chocolate would be a good idea. Tea. Aw, you can't combine tea and chocolate. Alright, hold on. Chocolate. Chocolate milk and honey, maybe? Hold on. Have I made that? I don't think I have. Let me check my book. Right. Chocolate milk and ginger. Wonder what chocolate milk and honey would be like. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Alright, let me brew it. Chocolate milk honey. Chocolate milk honey. Chocolate milk honey. Does it make anything? Milk honey Ugh, that looks disgusting. Okay. So chocolate milk honey does not in fact make a good combination. Whew. Chocolate milk honey equals gross as shit. No, that's not what I'm writing down. I'm gonna put an X next to. Okay. So not that. What if it's milk chocolate? No, they'll end up being the same in this case. So milk chocolate honey is not a good combination. Give him a book. Okay. Chocolate is dark chocolate. Warm and calming darkness might be a good idea. Normally she gets espresso. Okay, what if it's chocolate milk? Let's try it. No, that's coffee! Oh, damn it, I thought it was chocolate. I'm stupid. Well, have I ever made a cappuccino? Actually, now I think about it, have I not made a cappuccino? I don't think it's in my book. Let me... it won't tell me. Alright, well. Might as well write it down. Coffee, milk makes cappuccino. Cap. Which isn't what I wanted, because I'm just... Ugh, can't believe I clicked on the coffee. Think it was chocolate. Chocolate milk, damn it. I don't like how that looks. Kinda looks like shit. I'm not gonna serve that. Achievement, stop it. You stop it. I'm trying to make the perfect drink for my customer. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. Okay. None of these ingredients, like these ones specifically, aren't like geared towards sleep. Like that's mint. Mint is generally thought of as like a stimulant kind of thing. Ginger is more for stomach stuff, like digestive things. Citrus, yeah, no, not really. Like honey, maybe? What if it's TT honey? I don't remember how many mulligans I have left. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see, tea milk honey, maybe? Have I done tea honey cinnamon? Is that something I've done? I feel like I have. Tea milk. Tea cinnamon milk. Okay, tea cinnamon milk is not a good idea. Huh. Green tea, honey, and cinnamon is not a good idea, so... normal tea and honey and cinnamon might not be good either. I feel like adding milk to tea, unless it's specifically a milk tea thing, isn't gonna be a good idea. Do I give her the... No, I can't give her the espresso. I need a calming drink. Maybe I will just go for chocolate. No, it's coffee. This is chocolate. Fuck it. If she's mad at me, she's mad at me. Hold on, can I do chocolate honey? I don't think I've done that. Let me check. Unfortunately, my brew pad thing only has ones that you have done. It doesn't... or that you have served, specifically. It doesn't give you ones that you have tried out and you got a result, but didn't actually serve to the customer. So, chocolate, milk. No, I did that. Chocolate milk honey. No, I did. I just did that too, didn't I? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Let me look at, what was it? Black Magic. It has coffee in it, unfortunately. So that's not what I want. Might have to go for a tea drink. Or the bookend, this one. Warm and calming darkness. Warm and cozy. Either all chocolate or chocolate milk ginger. Reset. What do I think will help her? The Sahara one, I think, was the one that Cat Dad wanted me to make, so... And, of course, dark chocolate was, like, what I made the first time Lua came in, so... You know what? Alright, I'm gonna brew this. Dark chocolate. You're getting this, and you can't stop me. Yeah, I know. It's not got coffee. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what... Drink! Okay. It's on the house. Better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things... And not a small number of them, mind you. Need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. You have... Your bags are holding bags under your eyes. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that It's just... I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. Well, I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Subconscious, that was spelled wrong. Lua? 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 Yes! 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 Oh, wait, okay. While you guys have your awkward stare off for a second, I just remembered that we should have a new story. Let me just double check. Only reason to learn how to fly. Yeah, so this... Oh, wait, I thought she doesn't work for the paper anymore. Why does she still have stories coming through? Are they posting them without her permission? Anyway. Happily ever after, ever after, ever after. Part 1. Do I want to grow old with you? No, I don't want to do that. But do I want to be with you, here in this moment, stuck in eternal limbo, in an infinite loop of this exact hour, forever? Hell yeah, I do. That's probably the last time Romeo remembers having a really meaningful conversation with Juliet. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, dear readers. Just like any other story, this one also has a beginning, and it begins with an introduction. Romeo is a young man of 20. He comes from a quite conservative, but not yet out-of-touch family. In other words, they're just like almost every other family in the world. He hates the name his parents gave him, and he hates it even more knowing that his life so far is fulfilling all the cliches of his fictional namesakes. Falling in love with a girl named Juliet is really just the icing on the cliched cake. Juliet is a young woman of 20. Thanks for making her not 13. She also comes from a quite conservative, but not yet out-of-touch family. In other words, they're just like almost every other family in the world. She loves the name her parents gave her, although she hates the fact that her life so far is fulfilling half the cliches of her fictional namesakes. Falling in love with a boy named Romeo is unfortunate, but she has no plans to die stupidly over it. Both of them study at the same university, and they're definitely not the type of people who naturally choose to be friends. Fate, however, in the form of a hip young lecturer with an over-enthusiasm for assigning group projects and an unfortunate sense of humor, is what brings them together. A simple group assignment is what introduces our young Romeo and Juliet to each other. Even after their first fated meeting, and the many, many more meetings required to finish the assignment, there's no sign that Romeo means anything more to Juliet than a friendly acquaintance she's spent a lot of time in the library with. Nor, honestly, does she mean that much more to him. In fact, after she made an ill-judged joke about the literary elephant in the room, she probably means significantly less. But as time goes on, and as the group assignments keep coming without the lecturer ever assigning new partners, Romeo and Juliet become closer. They both begin to see things in the other that they hadn't noticed before. Though, for Romeo, that factor's rather frightening. How could I fall for somebody like her, and named Juliet no less? I can't accept it. My mind's just playing tricks on me. Again and again, around and around, his thoughts chase themselves whenever he sees her. The day is Monday, and Romeo has a class he needs to attend. However, something is different. Normally a relatively anxious fellow, he finds going to class requires a lot of willpower. Today, however, he finds himself hurrying to get there. He knows why, of course, but he refuses to admit it to himself quite yet. The first thing Romeo does when he opens the door is to look at a specific table, the table where Juliet always sits. To his unacknowledged disappointment, the table is empty. Ugh, mutters Romeo under his breath. He doesn't curse because Juliet is not there, of course. Rather, he curses because noticing this was the first thing he did upon entering the room. After sitting in his usual place, Romeo reopens his book and begins reading. Every time someone opens the door, Romeo turns immediately to look and quietly whispers a curse. Again, he is not cursing because he is disappointed it is not Juliet who enters. He is cursing because he turned to look. A few minutes before the class begins, Juliet finally arrives, announcing herself and her friend with a braying laugh as she does so. That sound used to be one of the most annoying sounds in the world, at least as far as Romeo was concerned, but today it brings a small smile to his face. Fuck, curses Romeo again after he realizes he just smiled at the sound. Is Romeo in love? He probably is, but he doesn't want to admit that. Falling in love with Juliet is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. They come from completely different backgrounds. They do? I thought they had the exact same kind of family. They come from completely different backgrounds. They have different skin colors, and they worship different gods. He has no problem with interracial relationships, of course he doesn't, but he never expected it to happen to him. This simply will not do. Oh boy, this is taking a turn. I need to talk to you. Romeo looks up. Juliet is standing over his table. Her jaw is set, but her eyes are worried, and he completely forgets about all of his own problems. What's up? He asks. Can you keep a secret? It's really important. Sure, I guess I can. Good enough, because I really need someone to talk to. So, Juliet sits down and begins telling her story to Romeo. She talks about the problems she's been facing over the past few months, how they affect her study, about how he's not the first person she's talked to about this, on, and Romeo listens to every word. Eventually, Juliet stops talking and sits quietly. Romeo thinks that she looks somehow lighter than she did before she began talking. He doesn't know how to react to what she told him. He tries giving her some advice. Really stupid advice, he thinks, as soon as he said it. But he believes it's probably much better than just listening and nodding and watching her walk away. He doesn't think he wants her to walk away from him. He thinks about this. One thing is for sure. Juliet trusts Romeo as a friend. They've shared a secret now. Even though Juliet has shared the same secret with others before him, this still makes Romeo happy. So damn happy. How pathetic am I, being happy because someone I like came and told me she's not? Romeo thinks, and then shakes his head like a dog shaking off water. After sharing everything she had wanted to share, Juliet starts talking about lighter topics. Soon, they're joking freely, the dark mood of earlier almost completely dissipated. Just before Juliet leaves, Romeo asks her something. Why did you tell me all that? Well, I don't really know. I think I could trust you. And you're one of those rare few people who can talk to people directly without sugarcoating everything. It's refreshing. She shrugs. I guess that's why. What Juliet said is true, but Romeo finds it amusing that even though he normally speaks directly to everyone he knows, he can't do that with Juliet. He is not himself when she's around, or so he believes. After that conversation, Romeo falls even more hopelessly in love with Juliet. It's stupid, he thinks, as someone who rarely falls so hard for anyone, but Juliet is driving him crazy. And the fact that she makes him feel the closest thing to love he's felt in years, yet a big wall of cultures, norms, and other societal traditions stands between them, hurts him even more. That is, of course, if Juliet is even into him anyway. As weeks go by, Juliet and Romeo become closer. Even closer than before, my dear readers. They start telling each other stories more often. But all of these stories are limited to their courses, their friends, and anything at all besides their feelings for each other. She's not into me. She's just an extrovert. She's friendly with everyone, Romeo keeps thinking. And it's when he's thinking about that suddenly Juliet comes and sits at his table. So, you said you want to tell me something. It's true. He's already sent a message to Juliet, telling her he wanted to talk about something. Oh, wow. Diving straight in. It's nothing all that important, actually, says Romeo. Come on, it's not like you to be so indirect about things. What's wrong with you, boyo? Romeo actually called Juliet to talk about her attitude recently. She's been weird, at least in Romeo's eyes, and it feels like she's getting farther away, removing herself from many student activities she'd usually partake in. Juliet answers all his questions. All his thoughts and concerns about how she's to be removing herself from all her side activities, she manages to shrug off or easily explain. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm obsessing over every single thing she does, thinks Romeo, while a pit opens up in his gut at the thought. Is that all? Anything else you want to say? She questions him. Fair is fair, after all. Do you know that I used to like you? The words come out from Romeo's mouth out of the blue. He's horrified, even as he recognizes that it's a lie. He still likes her now. He doesn't even know why he decided to confess his feelings right at this random moment. Never mind why he confessed with half a lie. It wasn't planned at all. But when he heard Juliet say anything else, well, it's definitely one thing Romeo has been planning to say to Juliet for the last few thousand eons. Or as normal humans measure time, since around 8 months ago. Juliet shows a flash of surprise and then says, No, I had no idea at all. Why? Why what? Why do you like me? Or did you like me? I mean, there must be a reason. Oh, of course there is. Romeo opens his mouth to tell her and pauses. He blinks slowly and closes his mouth again. Or not. I don't know. I think there is, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking gibberish. Juliet does not respond to that. Romeo doesn't even dare to look at her directly, but he can see out of the corner of his eye that she looks dumbfounded. He takes a breath and opens his mouth again, hoping for a lightning strike. Divine inspiration or instant death, he isn't picky. Okay, I see you as a really strong person, okay? You have a big girly side, but you're also a really strong, independent person. Okay, I get the girly part, but what makes you think I'm strong? Well, just look at how you work with all of your assignments and organizations. I definitely could never deal with everything as well as you do. Ever. Oh, come on, everybody has something they're good at. You can do things I can't. That's pretty normal, you know? I know, but still. I'm not sure. That's probably what attracts me to you the most. When he says that, Romeo tries looking at Juliet, just for a moment. He saw a twitch of a smile on her lips, but dared not even hope. He ascribes it to his imagination instead. So, what's next then? Asked Juliet. To be honest, I don't know. I said this because I can't keep hiding it forever. I needed to say it to you, even though I know it's impossible for me to ask you out, considering all the differences between us. Juliet pauses. Oh, of course. You don't need to say anything, though. I just needed to get it out of my system. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, well, okay then. I have something else to do. You don't have anything more to say, right? Yes, that's all. Juliet nods and says goodbye, then quickly walks away. After Juliet leaves, Romeo lets out a heavy sigh. Good work there. That's one hell of a lot of old baggage I just let go, and a whole hell of a lot of new baggage I replaced it with. Here's an interesting fact about our Romeo. During the whole conversation, he hadn't been able to keep himself from shaking. It's an old habit that he just can't let go of. To his relief, they'd been shaking both of them were shaking, vibrating immensely. To his relief, they'd been sitting during the whole conversation, so he could hide his tremor. Still, even though he feels intense relief after telling Juliet about his feelings, his hands are still trembling. He has to wait a couple of minutes before he can walk away himself. So now, after Romeo's long-awaited but ultimately useless confession, what's next for our Juliet and her Romeo? Funnily enough, neither she nor Romeo ever mention it again, at least not to each other. Romeo did eventually tell some of his friends about his feelings for Juliet, but what about Juliet? Romeo didn't know anything about how she was coping with the revelation. He expected that she probably told some of her friends, as he had told his. But that doesn't even matter, he tells himself. We're not meant for each other anyway. Watching from the outside, nothing seems to change between them. They still talk about their classes, about their friends, about the shows they've watched and books they've read, but they never ever mention again the time when Romeo revealed his feelings to Juliet. At first, Romeo had thought that confessing his feelings would mean letting go of a big boulder inside his heart. As it turned out, it only transformed the boulder into a restless rock monster asking for more. Eventually, he realizes. Letting Juliet know about his feelings isn't enough. He needs to have her. He wants to hold her tight. He wants to stare into her eyes and tell her he loves her to Pluto and back. He wants to hear her say, I love you too. He wants to kiss her. He wants to run away with her to a place where no one cares about their differences and just sees them as a cute couple in love. He wants to do all good things in life together with her. And more than anything on this earth, he simply wants her. The feeling is killing him. How could she be acting normally after that revelation? Does it mean his feelings mean nothing to her at all? The peak of his emotions comes one day when our hero is falling asleep. Suddenly, his body is drenched in sweat, his heart beats too fast, and his thoughts only run to one thing. Juliet. He wants... No, nothing so prosaic. He needs Juliet. He doesn't care about anything else. About the traditions, about their families, about anything. There's only one thing he needs to do tomorrow, and that is to confess his feelings, again, to Juliet. This time, however, he's going to ask her out. If she feels the same way, he will ask her to just give it a try and fight the world together. He resolves that he is going to take a leap of faith, and it will be the first thing he does the next time they meet. To be continued. This is a longer story. I don't think the other ones were quite as long. Oh man, good luck, literal Romeo. Anyway, I'm hoping that you guys didn't mind that I stopped to read that story while you guys are staring at each other very awkwardly this entire time. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Dragon. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. I've got ginger. So, coffee. Do I want ginger cinnamon or cinnamon ginger? Oh, ginger cinnamon. Let me look. Coffee. Nope. Nope. Not that one. Coffee. Ginger. I have not made gingerbread coffee. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Let's go. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Come on, let it be the one. Please. Gingerbread coffee. Yeah, I got it right. I'm a genius. I mean, there's only 2 options, but I'm a genius. Gingerbread and cinnamon. As I said, cinnamon is normally a garnish style kind of thing. It even has whipped cream on top. That's so cute. Coffee. Delicious. And it has little cinnamon sticks. Ah, and a clove. I'm pretty sure it's clove. A clove star or what have you. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? Oh, hold on. I just got an update on my brew pad. Hold on, guys. You guys have your cute conversation, but in like a second. Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? Now I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Dragon, who's standing in front of us? Not even Dragon. Don't worry, guys. Just pretend I'm not here. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't have a fucking clue. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I could just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really. If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? I said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on... you know... us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest, but he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. You know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families, which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. But what if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. Oh, they've been together for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immoral life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, this still kind of didn't resolve any of the problems super. I believe in you. Did I got a good thing? Well, I mean, I didn't do anything, but you know. Love of my life. Aw, that's such a cute achievement. Aw, that's cute. Lua, Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. You are. You are. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Oh, she's like, hey guys, I'm coming to visit. They're like, oh good, it's so good to see. Who the fuck is that? Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true, but you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what changed your mind specifically from what he said. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Are you rooming with either Aqua or the orc? Shit. What's the orc's name? Aqua is so easy because it's like a joke, but like... I don't remember the orc's name. Half-orc? God, I don't remember what her, like, entire... I'm sorry. The orc chick is really cool, though. Shit. God, I hope she comes in tomorrow. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on her side, it seems. Hey, dragon. Yes, I'm, here now. I haven't been here this entire time, but now I'm here. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. Pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad. Oh, hey. That's pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... What the fuck? Why did someone slam the door? I thought we had your thing. Excuse... Mr. Gala. Mr. Gala. Mr. Gala. Mr. Gala. Whoa! Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Alright, what the fuck is... Oh. Oh shit, I gotta remember his drink. Well, the good thing is I wrote it down. Galahad. It is tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger? Yes, tea, milk, ginger brewing. Here you go. Serve it. Here's your... Galahad a fit is the achievement I just got. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is... This place survived. Thankfully, yes. Is this something that would be different? But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. To carrying your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. I wonder how different that would have been if I didn't have... the drink. I wonder. I'm really curious. What would have happened? Shit. I'm not gonna look it up right now, because, I mean, I'm playing, and that might spoil other things for me. But, you know. Whew. That was certainly an event that happened. I love the, like fucking... the Benny Hill music or whatever the fuck, like, just playing, like... Oh no, wacky shenanigans! Oh man, I hope I'll see him tomorrow. Also, I hope he's alright. Man, that's so funny. God. I mean, again, I hope he's alright.